So when it comes to the issue of knowledge and certainty, we could be here for a little while, but I'll just try to say that if we think about the biblical worldview and what we claim and what God says about himself, he's the foundation and he's the source. So it's ultimately not me as the center of the question of knowledge. It's not about what I know. It's not about ultimately my certainty. It's about the objective truth and certainty of God. God, according to Scripture, is the triune God. He's the eternal God. He's the all-knowing God. Now, this is really important. It's not just that God has looked through time and he knows because he's seen and he's learned something. He knows all things and decrees all things. He is the source of all knowledge. All of our knowledge as humans is derivative. He is the original thinker and knower. Our knowledge is derivative. And so ultimately, when someone says, well, how can you be so certain? Well, this seems very childlike in Sunday school because God, who knows all things, has stepped into history and disclosed himself to us. He knows all things. He is the truth. He cannot lie. Exactly right. And that's the source of our knowledge. And so when God tells us something, we can know with certainty because God knows with certainty and speaks to us. Now, someone might say, yes, but our human limitations really create difficulties. We're fallible, we're finite creatures, and so how can we truly have certainty when we're these finite, fallible creatures? And the answer is, well, could an all-powerful God reveal himself to us in such a way that we can know something for certain? Someone would have to grant, logically speaking, yes, an all-powerful God could give you that. Okay, so it's not a logical inconsistency for me to be certain with an all-powerful God disclosing himself.